Alright, skins, today we gonna be going over there working on my Tahoe. And there really ain't much to work on it. The rear end's broke, and I can't fix that without the jack. Gotta put it up on jack stands and swap the rear end out and all that. But I just thought I'd make a video about the truck. Got the 5.3 V8 in it. Got my squirrel keychain here. We're ready to rock and roll. First of all, I just want to take a minute to talk about my truck. My sunroof's still open. This truck, well, it wasn't the first truck I ever owned. I had my papa's 2001 Silverado before that, but it was never officially mine because my stepbrother kind of took it without him knowing. So I got this Tahoe about December of last year, 2018, and I had it when I got my license. And man, this truck's been a good truck, but a lot of stuff's happened, man, this thing's broke down, but I fixed it and she's got me where I needed to go. It's been a little rough. There's a lot of paint. I'll show you all the paint in a minute. There's a lot of paint like all over the truck because I'm in the middle of a paint job. The rear end's broke right now, so I can't really do much to it but like check the stuff in the motor or whatever and try to get the rear end swapped out on it, but I'm about to crank it up. So yeah, this is gonna get a little noisy. Alright, I got my cigarette lit. Nasty menthol. Now I'm gonna crank the truck up, see how she sounds. Here we go. Oh, that's loud. Yep, she's running good. Oh. That ain't supposed to be there. Tell you what, not driving this truck for a while, I forgot how good the AC works in here. And I thank God that the AC works this good. Living in Florida, it's almost summertime up here in Northwest Florida. Man, this stuff's great. My radio works too, because there ain't nothing wrong with the radio. I love that song. So I've been letting the engine idle a little bit. I'm going to cut it off in just a second and then check the transmission stuff. I don't have very much gas left. I got, let's see, 61 miles, but I'm not going to be driving this thing anyway. It's not going to go anywhere. I'll show y'all a little bit of the problem. I'm going to throw her in reverse real quick. And it obviously don't go nowhere. Put her in drive. That didn't sound good. It's just my rear end grinding. The drive shaft is moving, but none of the gears are. And neither is the rear tires. Alright, so it's been idling for just a minute. And then I'm going to just check all the stuff. I know I've been needing an oil change, man. I'm at least 1,000 or so miles overdue for an oil change. I mean, oil pressure is good. I've had pretty good oil pressure. It's just that time for an oil change, if this dipstick would go in there right, it's pretty hard to hold a camera and check dipsticks and all that stuff at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now let me check the transmission. Yeah, you see right there. It's all good. I mainly just come out here and check it just because I miss working on my truck and there's really not much I can do, especially until I get a jack. I'm waiting on somebody to bring me a jack. Man, but this truck has been good. It's got the 5.3 V8. I've had all the spark plugs changed in it. I got this cold air intake right here. I don't have the full setup on it. I still have this stock piece right here because this air intake goes to a 98 Silverado that came off my buddy's truck. And, all this stuff didn't fit on this because, my fan shroud's in the way. But eventually, I'm going to work on swapping this out for electric fans. Give me a little bit more horsepower. And in the long run, when I get enough money to do this, I'm going to swap this whole motor. I'm going to swap this 5.3 with a 6.0. And I'm going to put a turbo on it. And hopefully, I can get a manual transmission to put in here, put a clutch on here. Nobody's ever seen a manual Tahoe before. And half the people I know that can't drive a manual have an excuse to not drive my truck anymore. But I won't let anybody drive my truck anyway, because this is my truck. And I made a mistake on letting people drive it before. That should not have been driving it. This piece down here, it looks like some kind of piece that goes on a turbo. And what I was just going to do is see if I can kind of hook it up right here to my manifold, and then like get a reducer to go down to this, because I know this is a very small pipe and that's a very large opening on my throttle body, and then run this down here, put another reducer, and actually hook my cold air intake up the way it's supposed to be. And I can put an O2 sensor in here to help with my gas mileage a little bit, to read it a little better, because I don't have my O2 sensors underneath anymore. I cut my catalytic converters off. I only have 2 O2 sensors now, because the ones before the cats, you know, they went with it. So maybe that'll help my gas mileage a little bit more. I don't know. I'm hoping this will work. I think it should. I don't know what this little tube piece here is for. You know, like I said, I think this goes to a turbo or something, but I can just cut this off, patch that hole up, put an O2 sensor right there, something like that, and see what I can do with it. I spray painted this grill, the whole truck, whenever I'm done with the paint job. The hood's white. The whole hood, you know, the whole truck's going to be white. And then, you know, candy apple red grill. My roof rack, if you can see it, is all the way over there. And it's candy apple red too, mirrors red. I even painted the antenna. I just got bored. This video today has been brought to you by Copenhagen mint pouches. I don't really dip pouches, but, you know, they were free and I can't complain about a free can of dip, you know what I'm saying? And it's also been brought to you by Dear Diary. Go follow them on Facebook. That page is a comedy page run by my buddy Matt Carver. I'm going to put a Snapchat right here. Ladies, he's single. And he didn't really sponsor this video. I just thought I'd give him a good shout out for being my good buddy. He manages my music page. Oh, and for everybody who's wondering when I'm going to come out with my next cover, it's taking a little bit. I gotta have a computer to record all my music and stuff like that, you know, otherwise I'd have to do it on my phone, and I can do it on my phone, but it'd be a little bit less quality. But don't worry, it's coming, y'all. I know, you know, between my music stuff, I'll just post videos of the truck, but I promise I will be getting some music out very soon. Alright, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video. I'm gonna sit out here and enjoy the fire. You see how big this fire is? This thing is hot, y'all. There's a lot of pine burning in there. That's hot. I'm gonna keep a little bit of distance from that. But yeah, that's what rednecks do. We got fires. There's a dog there, and then there's a dog there. But thank you guys. Love y'all so much. God bless you. Go like my Facebook page. Go like my YouTube channel. I mean, you're already on my YouTube channel if you're seeing this video, because I'm not planning on posting it on Facebook. See y'all later.
All my rowdy country friends around here, we like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We